Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more FIFA 19 career mode here today on the channel. We're back on the brand new FIFA 20 mod. We're playing as Manchester City. This is Season 1, Episode 5. In today's episode, we have two matches, the first of which is against Spurs. Then we face Manchester United in the Carabao Cup, EFL Cup final. We have the Manchester Derby. We are also in the January transfer window, and we signed two brand new players. So, if you like the sound of that and want to support me and the channel, the best thing you guys can do is to leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here with notifications on, and let me know feedback, suggestions, tactics, and predictions for the series. So, after 23 games played, we sit atop of the Premier League on 67 points, followed by Spurs in second on 55, Liverpool third with 50, Chelsea fourth with 49, Manchester United trying to break into that top four spot, sitting in fifth on 48, and Arsenal in sixth on 44. So, after looking at my signings, we've had a couple flops in the squad. Unfortunately, Rodrigo hasn't been up to par, so we need to bring in a striker. I've been asking you guys who I should bring in, and there's been a bit of a fan favourite in real life, of course. He's scoring a lot of goals for Norwich. I've made the decision to bring in an impact signing, 28 years of age. I'm going to bring in Pukki, and we're also going to be bringing in a new attacking midfielder. Asensio has been brilliant this season. Rodrigo is heavily underperformed. Daniel Parejo has been exceptional in the midfield. Jordi Alba has been world class on that left-hand side, and Berkey coming in, playing in that second team, has been really good as well and consistent. His ball distribution has been on par with Maddison. So Sergio Aguero is currently our top goal scorer, and Fernandinho is currently, that's the other guy that left. Fernandinho has scored 11 goals. He's 34 years of age. Him and David Silva, now that they've hit January, they're going to start going down in stats, so we're going to have to keep out for them because they're 30 plus now. Fernandinho's 34, and of course now Silva's past 30 as well. So I've made the decision to go out and splash upon £10 million on Timo Pukki. Norwich weren't going to say no. 76 overall is a little bit deceiving because he's got some really good stats, Pukki, and for £11 million it's an absolute bargain. But we're Manchester City at the end of the day. We have an abundance of cash. We're not like a mid-table side. If we spend like 30 million on Rodrigo, we can loan him out and get rid of him and sell him on. We're not heavily reliant on that star. So we've made the decision to go out and sign Pukki. Now guys, I've also gone out and made the decision to sign a brand new attacking midfielder in James Maddison for £22.8 million. He's currently worth 14. We've made the decision to go out and sign the Leicester man. We just need a bit of a signing to come in January, boost up the squad, and sort of push us in over the line. In our squad, we've got amazing squad depth. We essentially have two players in every position, bar attacking midfield and centre-back, but I think we can get away with that. But what I've been sort of lacking in these last 23 sort of matches is a perfect player to replace Kevin De Bruyne. We want someone to come on in the second half late and hit the ground running. Bernardo Silva, I feel like he's playing a lot more centrally now and he plays better there. So we need someone like James Maddison just to come in, give us a bit of a boost, and potentially in the future be the next KDB. So Aguero is our top goal scorer. Fernandinho is currently our second. We also need to rely on some other players as well. So here's the squad I'm going to be playing with for this match against Pochettino's Tottenham Hotspur. We beat them 3-1 earlier in the season. Mahrez scored 2. So Aguero, Sterling, Mahrez are going to be leading the line. De Bruyne, Silva, Fernandinho in the midfield. Walker, Stones, Jordi Alba, and of course Laporte and Maddison in goal. We're going to be hosting them here at the Etihad. Let's get stuck into them. Okay guys, welcome to the Etihad. We are currently undefeated in our run. The main objective for this series is to win the quadruple And we need to push on. We need to hit 100 points this season. We've had a really good run in the last episode against Aston Villa. We managed to win 1-0 with the second team. And we also managed to beat West Ham United quite convincingly as well. We've also got our first chance of a cup final here today against Manchester United. But first up, we face Pochettino's Tottenham Hotspur. And we will have transfer deadline day halfway through the episode. Heung-min Son, Mora, Eriksson, Lo Celso, Dele Alli and Ndombele playing in the attacking and midfield respectively for them. Lloris is in goal. Edwards, Jose Guy. They've got him as left back. Oh, okay. And they've got a pretty decent defensive line as well. Alrighty, let's get stuck into Spurs. De Bruyne trying to build something up straight from kickoff. Riyad Mahrez gets tackled coming inside. Aguero to De Bruyne. Are we going to get the first shot away? No way. Kevin De Bruyne from the kickoff. Pochettino's Tottenham Hotspur have capitulated 3 minutes in. What passing from the boys. Oh, it's just like, it's Sanchez. A little bit of a controversial figure at Spurs. I'm not going to lie, I think they're probably looking to sell him. That is a dreadful display. He looked like a headless chicken in the back line. 10 goals for De Bruyne this season. So it's match day 24, or 23. We've won 22 matches, and we've drawn 1. That's a good ball in. It's going to come out for Fernandinho here. We've been incredibly fortunate. We sort of hit them hard with an arrowhead formation from the get-go. And they couldn't contain Aguero trying to shrug off Dele Alli. And it's a good tackle. Edwards clears. Heung-min Son with the flick on. Eriksson waiting for support. This is the Pochettino's Tottenham Hotspur I know. And Love and Ndombele on the ball. Walker getting some good tackles in. Look at him hunting down Aguero there. We need to get our triangles up. We need to get tiki-taki. David Silva. Oh, he's broken through there. Walker. Stones trying to build something up from the back. That aerial ball wasn't good enough, and Lo Celso and Eriksson combined. Spurs on the attack here. Dele Alli has absolutely leathered it. He scorned a blinder here. It's Dele Alli from central midfield to claw Spurs back in this match. 1-1. Yeah, this is the Spurs. Look at this, man. Just some excellent passing. Inch perfect goal. Dele Alli scores his 4th goal of the season. I thought we were kind of lucky in that first goal, I wasn't going to lie, because Spurs looked a lot better than me in the final third. Creating and finishing as well. Sterling hunting. He might have given away a foul there, tracking back. Silva to De Bruyne. Can he go for his second? It goes well over the bar. Jose Guy getting some really nice width here. Lo Celso, the former La Liga boys combined. David Silva intercepts. That's a good overlapping run with Walker. A nice nutmeg as well by David Silva. De Bruyne slips through Aguero with a roulette. Aguero! It's taken a massive piece of technical skill there for Raheem Sterling to burn the Spurs defence, and Sergio Aguero scores an outstanding goal. Cool, calm and collected, puts his laces through it. What a beauty from Sergio Aguero to bring Manchester City back. Oh my God. One wavelength they are on, Sterling and Aguero. He scored his 18th goal of the season. Sergio Aguero is like the perfect Pep Guardiola striker as well. He's so good in FIFA, attacking from the front. His finishing is second to none. And he's still got it. He's still got it with his age. One of the best Premier League strikers ever. No, man. What is my defence? Heung-min Son has scored 2 goals against me this season. And it's another lapse in concentration here. 2-2. My better matches have been against Spurs. The ball comes in. It's come off Heung-min Son's head, sweet as a nut. And he's put it past Edison there. 13 goals for Heung-min Son. Man, you definitely notice the difference with this sort of added ultimate difficulty AI. Already, other Premier League sides are scoring a lot more than in the vanilla game. I'll put in the description below the mod as well if you guys would like to download and play along with me if you want to essentially play FIFA 20 on the FIFA 19 engine. That's a good tackle there. And Ndombele trying to build something. Lucas Moura. No Harry Kane though. Stones intercepts only as far as Son, and we've inadvertently created a counter-attack. Okay, we've got possession back here now. Jordi Alba, that's poor. What are you doing, Silva? Oh, Laporte. Edwards. Lucas has just burnt Jordi Alba there. David Silva, that's a really good pass on the break, and it might have created an opening here. Riyad Mahrez blistering through. He loves scoring against Spurs. Can he do it? Oh, he scuffed the shot. That's woeful. Jose Guy. Ericsson. They brought him in as a replacement for Serge Aurier when they lost their other fullback to Liverpool. Jose Guy. Ericsson. After rumoured to be leaving, he stayed. That's a good header away, Laporte. Raheem Sterling finds Aguero, dropping back, waiting for Citizen Faithful to run. Mahrez has beaten Jose Guy here. Both players are exhausted. He's going to bomb it at the back post. Only as far as David Silva. He now cuts back. David Silva drills the pass to Fernandinho at the edge of the area. We've still got this nice, intricate passing going on. Try and create some space. And we've just done one too many there. 2-2 still after 69 minutes. It's time to make some substitutions here now. We need to get that late winner and really push on there. Okay, so we'll bring on Sane. We'll bring on Asensio. I'm tempted to bring on Pukki. Let's do it. Let's bring on Pooks. Let's bring on Timo Pukki. Now the ball's gone out here now. And so have the substitutions come on. Timo Pukki, 4 goals for Norwich in this career. And at the time of recording, I think he's got about the same for Norwich as well. Sane. Okay, there's been a foul. It's been given Spurs' way. Ericsson trying to distribute it. Stones intercepts with a really good header. Silva to Pukki. Pukki holds up well. Sane waiting for support. Probably should have kept on going, but it's okay. We've still got the pressure. Sane. Silva! It's David Silva, the captain, to draw us over the line. He's been hunting. He's been sniffing for a goal. It's David Silva from central midfield. The Spanish international with Japanese ancestry has absolutely carved that into the back of the net and scores his 3rd goal of the Premier League from central midfield. Good on you, David. You bald-head bastard. What a goal. Man, Spurs have been frightful in this match. We managed to beat them 3-1 earlier in the season, and now it's 3-2. They've been ultra competitive with us. I said at the start that essentially this league campaign against Liverpool, it's going to be like a cup final as it is in real life. It's make or break. If you can win those, you're going to win the league. But Spurs have been ultra competitive. They've been chasing me. It's a 2-man race this year between myself and Spurs. We want to try and get over the line. But we are Manchester City. The best form of defence is attack sometimes, now that we've got the lead. Sane. Pukki trying to build something up. He's loving Pep Guardiola's new system. Pukki holding up the ball well. Back to David Silva. Getting those triangles up. Getting that nice intricate passing. Pukki's been shrugged off there. De Bruyne. Pukki breaks 1. Breaks 2. And it's a goal by Timo Pukki, the former Norwich striker, signing in from January for £10 million. He has scored an absolute beauty here today. That is spectacular from the team, and they love it. They've lifted Pukki here up in the 92nd minute there. He has scored more goals this season than Rodrigo, and that's a fact. Timo Pukki, the former Norwich striker, has made it 4-2 and put the final nail in the coffin for Tottenham Hotspur. Pukki scores his 5th goal of the season this year. It's crazy that he's good in FIFA as he is in real life. 4-2 is the scoreline, and I am so happy. I'm smiling. I'm delighted that Timo Pukki scored on his debut. Even though he's only 76 rated, don't snuff at that, because there is a lot of top quality stats hidden within. Timo Pukki has adapted to this nice, intricate passing, obviously playing in a very attractive style of football. At Norwich, I guess it's sort of blended and come over to Manchester City 4-2. Okay guys, welcome to Transfer Deadline Day. So there's been a lot of signings as well with this mod. The AI is massively improved as well. Rakitic has come in for Liverpool. Aspilicueta has left for PSG. Ila Morendi has signed for Man United. Di Maria has come in for Chelsea as well. Augustinson has come in for Newcastle. Pukki and James Maddison, so £32 million. So we're roughly sitting on around about £300 million spent this summer for us. Pereira has left Manchester United, coming into the last 8 hours of the window. So United have already strengthened. Fernandes is coming in for Newcastle. Shelvey has left as well. Yeah, Augustinson. Yeah, he's a very good Werder Bremen Swedish left-sided left back. A £27 million bid has come in for Otamendi. Look, I don't think we need another defender. He's been rotating with our second team, but I feel like our two-man defense of Stones and Laporte has been absolutely sensational. Tellez has joined AC Milan. Chelsea have strengthened their ranks, bringing in Bayer from Borussia Mönchengladbach. Kramaric looks like he could be moving to Liverpool for £27 million. He was another player that I identified. He was sort of third on that pecking order. It went Rodrigo, Poulsen, Kramaric. But if they both signed for Liverpool and United respectively, that's just a really interesting stat, to be honest. We brought in Pukki, we brought in James Maddison. Let's see how well they do. So, the transfer window has slammed shut. Okay guys, welcome to the first knockout round in the UEFA Champions League. It's round 16 and we've had a massive favourable draw. We have drawn against the weakest team in the competition. So I want to get to the cup final against United in today's video, so I'm going to simulate it here. Away down in Benfica, the Citizens managed to beat Benfica 2-1 here and pick up 2 important away goals. Okay, let's get stuck into the Manchester derby, no less, in the Carabao Cup, EFL Cup final. We've made it all the way. We've beaten United this season already, 3-1. Aguero is our top goal scorer with Rashford respectively. They've beaten Chelsea, Newcastle and Barnsley on their way. We've beaten Everton, Spurs and Norwich. So both sides have had really good performances in the semi-finals. They beat Chelsea and we beat Everton. But it's time to get stuck into United. When I faced them last time, they didn't even have Paul Pogba in their ranks. We're going with our famed formation and team, our consistent starting 11. But let's get stuck into United. Okay, guys, welcome to a beautiful day out in Wembley. This is our first chance this season to pick up the coveted Carabao Cup. We need to win the quadruple this season. That's why I said that's the main objective. If we don't do it, I'll consider this series a failure. We've spent £300 million on top of the Manchester City squad, so I feel like it'd be embarrassing if we don't do it, even on ultimate difficulty, even with the added difficulty of this mod. So, they're playing a Christmas tree formation as well. Martial, Rashford leading the line. No use of Poulsen. De Gea. They've also got Roberto, Regani, Slabhead, Elamorani, Matic, Pogba. Okay, so they've got a very interesting squad. We have the width of them, which doesn't seem to work very well in FIFA. You want to sort of spread it out to the wings. Rashford! Oh, what? Chat shit. Get banged. United go 1-0 up just before the 3rd minute there. I'm shocked at that. I'm talking about how the narrow formation doesn't work, but they've just hit me from the front here. They've absolutely spearheaded an attack from my defence. Oh my god, Stones and Laporte look lackluster. Edison gets to it, but it's come off his hands. Ah, that's brick shit. That's fucking shithousery there. That's bullshit. How's Rashford broken away there? 1-0 for United. That was poor from the goalkeeper and the defence. Oh, now we have to build from a 1-goal deficit. That's this difficulty for you. Out of nowhere, a small lapse of concentration, you just get punished. Jordi Alba trying to build something up now. Silva. And look at them drop back, those motherfuckers. As a United supporter, I'm getting furious. Sterling can't scoop his man. Only on task to Roberto. And he stuck it in there. And it's more than likely a yellow. Raheem, you're out 7 minutes in the match. It's different to an attacker than a defender, but it's not good. Silva slaps it out for a counter-attack. But United have just grabbed this match by the fucking horns. Sterling. Ronaldo chops. Sterling to Aguero! And it's saved on the line. No, it has. Oh, it got saved on the line by Luke Shaw. It got rebounded to KDB. What a magnificent goal by Kevin De Bruyne there. The Belgian half-Englishman makes it 1-1, and we've come back into this match here against United. We conceded an early goal there, a nice little flick on. He has such an instinct for goal for De Bruyne does. He just, as soon as he got the ball, he absolutely smashed it. What a finish from the Belgian. 1-1 apiece. I think he even nutmegged the player. Look at this header from Mahrez. Who is it? Yeah, it's a nutmeg goal on Regani. I thought it was. That's how he quickly whipped it away. De Bruyne over the top. Sterling, even though on a yellow card, he can't follow up with the tackle. I like to contain. I like to throw in timed tackles whenever I can. It's a massive strength in FIFA. When a player gets a yellow card, you just can't do it. I would have thrown into the tackle there to regain possession. Jordi Alba now drifting into midfield to try and open some things up. And it's a really good tackle from Matic. And United are on the break. We've just got to watch out for their lightning counter-attack. Lingard to Sergio Roberto now. Back to Lingard. There's some really good passing going on here by United. We need to close this down now. And Jordi Alba has snuffed things out with a scissor kick from defence. Cool, calm and collected. We need to get our intricate passing out. That's a good ball over the top, but it's offside. Good vision, but the ball just wasn't good enough. We need to control the tempo of this match. We need to build up our passing play. Roberto's dropped off Sterling there. We're going to be able to expose that. Nice chop. Oh my god, Matic, man. He's so hard to break down. Rashford poorly gives away possession. Sterling looks open here. Roberto's dropped back. Ronaldo chops. Again! I thought that went in. I'll be slapping the floor as well. Wow, what a chance from Sterling there. Back down in London, at Wembley, 1-1. Man, what a Manchester derby we've had so far. Both teams look like they could go on and win this. City building up another attack in the first half. Aguero, De Bruyne, Sterling over the top on the chest. Just goes for goal. You have to. It got closed down. Let's try and push a corner kick. Riyad Mahrez, the Algerian, whips it into the box. Aguero went up for it, but completely mistimed the attempt. Jordi Alba, De Bruyne. Aguero just getting closed down there by Slabhead. But, he opened up so well there, De Bruyne, but the finish was poor. Shaw putting an incisive ball into the box for Rashford. Yeah, we need to keep the ball down. We can't keep it in the air because they can outmuscle us. They're a lot taller than us. We need to keep the ball on the deck. Oh, that's good. That's good defending by Sterling dropping back. Aguero. Silva. Martial. Close it down. He's broken away. Oh, Tony Marshall has nearly scored there. Ice in his veins. It's Matic from the corner kick now. You'd think he'd be in the box, but regardless, Pogs and Stones convincingly clears. Only as far as Regani. Pogs! Oh, how did you not score that? I thought they went in. De Bruyne. Mahrez. 46 minutes have been played here. Mahrez has held off 2 United players, but Luke Shaw has gotten the better of him. It's just back and forth. Both players are hitting their tackles. But it was a poor clearance because it's gone out for a throw-in. Walker now pushing up to give Allied Citizen support. Silva at the edge of the area. It's a good pass to Sterling, and he can't curl it around David De Gea. Why is Luke Shaw so far up the pitch? Jordi Alba. Sterling. Come on, let's get this passing up. Aguero. Oh, that's handball, but it's been slipped through to Sterling. He's through on goal here, and he's been tackled. No, he hasn't. I've just gone in for a rash tackle there. Fernand De Bruyne. Yes! Whew, there was a couple things there. I'm surprised Sterling got away from that. It's KDB, Kevin De Bruyne, to make it 2-0. That's the play you need to come up trumps there. If no one's marking Fernandinho, he slipped through De Bruyne there. Matic is too hesitant to put in a tackle in the box. And Manchester City go 2-1 up. And De Bruyne scores his 3rd goal in the Carabao Cup. Come in. Jordi Alba. Sterling, 2-1 up now. We've managed to struggle back some control. It's a good ball over the top. Mahrez, Ronaldo chops. Mahrez waiting for support. Silva has seen Jordi Alba and acres of space here. Leather it! He's put his laces through it. It was a good attempt. Matic now comes off. Mahrez from the corner kick. David De Gea calmly punches out. Walker trying to get the ball straight back into the box. De Bruyne for the hat-trick. It goes over the bar well into the crowd. Alright, it's time to make some substitutions here now. We need to hold on to this match. Sterling can come off because he's got that yellow. Pukki scored in the last match. Sane and Asensio can come on. Let's continue to push from the front. But that's it, guys. The full-time whistle has blown. We have beaten Manchester United, the Red Devils, here today in the Carabao Cup, EFL Cup final, 2-1. Things were incredibly shaky from the kickoff. It's taken a magnificent nutmeg goal from Kevin De Bruyne to make it 1-1. And then he's followed up again with the second. David Silva there is lifting our first piece of major silverware. I'm not counting the Community Shield, of course. We've ticked off one massive objective from our list, winning the Carabao Cup, as they did in real life. But a Manchester derby, no less. It was a struggle, but we've managed to push through. Now I can regather my thoughts and focus on the Champions League and, of course, the Premier League. So we're currently 2-1 up on aggregate. The team's a little bit exhausted after that cup match, but now we face Benfica and we've beaten them 2-1. Unfortunately, Kyle Walker will be out with the next leg as he's picked up a red card there, but we've managed to beat Benfica 4-2. On aggregate. I would have played this one if it was pretty much any other side, but Benfica, we were bang on to win this. So, thanks for watching episode 5 of the Man City series. We're going to continue on with our Champions League, FA Cup, and League campaign in the next episode. Make sure to smash the like button, leave a comment and a chat, thumbs up Pukki the Beast. Unfortunately, guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. If you're not enjoying the series, feel free to leave a dislike. Check out my social media links if you want to stay connected with me. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Highly recommend Twitter. Every single time I post a video, a tweet goes out. It's much more reliable than the YouTube sub box these days. To get all the notifications for the channel, you have to click subscribe, of course, and the bell to join the notification squad. I do enjoy reading those comments. If you guys want to get yourself some cheap and reliable games, maybe some PSN and Xbox codes to buy packs for Ultimate Team, or maybe just some games, I really do recommend checking out my affiliation link, G2A. There's some really good prices, so even just looking around, to be honest. Anyway, the Patreon Steam group there as well. Come and join the community on Steam. My name has been Simpzy. Stay tuned for more videos on the channel. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye. Mahrez whips it into the box. Royce! That is just ridiculous. With the layup, Marco Royce